you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Hi! We were just discussing backstage how long it's been since we streamed together, and specifically since I hosted. Apparently it's been 5 months, so I'm very rusty over here, so forgive me if I forget to say hi to the chat like I used to, or do anything else that's stupid. But hello, hi! I don't see anyone that doesn't know who we are, but do you guys want to introduce yourselves anyway? Or alternatively, do you want to say what you're working on with like a short introduction?
Both is good. I am a hot seat, right? Cool.
Yes.
I'm Crystal. My channel's Crystal's Cluster, where I make a cluster of content ranging from whatever I decide to do at any given day. Mostly it's just streaming. It's fine. That was that. I am probably going to be reading, because it's not 2025 yet, so I'm doing everything else aside from writing, because reasons.
Entirely valid. I'm Mars. I've got books you can buy. I've got videos you can watch. It's vetted. I'm posting a video every day with an asterisk, not on weekends. Weekends are for shorts and streams, but every other day I'm posting a video. And today I'm setting up my reading journal for 2025.
Woo.
Are you filming the setting up of the reading journal for 2025?
I'm doing like a weekend vlog, so there's bits of it, but it's not going to be like the whole video. I'm just going to be like, look what I did.
Close enough. I'll count.
That works. And I am Violet of Nostalgia Train Book Club fame. What do I have to say? Oh, the book club is reading The Little Prince this month. I have not really promoted it because December kind of snuck up on me. I was like, oh shit, it's December.
Mood.
And what are you working on?
Oh, I actually don't know yet. I have like so many things to do that I'll decide in the moment.
Mood.
I gotta ask, are the glasses new? I don't remember you having glasses.
I just wear them very rarely.
I'm just like, something's different. Like, I can't figure it out.
I mean, also, there's
We
no
just got left out with all you guys in your glasses.
Aww, that's sweet. And my name is Marta. You're on my channel. I make writing videos with little splashes of art here and there. And today I am working on Project Side. I'm still in the midst of revisions. We have a couple, literally 2 people in the chat at the minute. We've got Keiko, who was here like 20 minutes ago. Hello. And we have Gaze, gonna be editing my HW.
Homework?
Oh, okay. My first thought was hardware, and I was like, how do you... that doesn't make sense. Doing my homework, not editing my homework. I can't read. So I'm not gonna be here much. That's alright. Good luck with your homework. Hopefully gonna be doing quite a lot of sprints though. I've got the honeybee timer lined up, if you guys up for a 44-minute.
Of course.
Keiko wanted to write on the fanfic for Deadline December, but an original story is calling strongly. Ooh. I'm overly punctual.
It's true.
And thank you, it's language, it's so bad for me.
Yeah. Language homework.
Oh, language homework. I completely misread that as thank you, Mars, for translating HW, because language is hard for gays to use complete sentences. Language homework makes a lot more sense. What language is it?
I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Let us know what language you're learning. And do you guys want to jump straight into a sprint? Or?
Well, what about all those questions you had planned, Marta?
Wow.
Shots fired.
Do you want the question now and then sprint after?
Did you really come up with something?
I came between the 5 seconds of me saying, "Oh, I don't have any questions," and Crystal saying, "We never do questions anyway." I did actually come up with a question.
Oh, wow, impressive.
Thank you. It's not particularly original, but hold on. Technically my third language, but I want to quite frankly never speak any language again. Okay, but
Mood.
what language, Gaze?
Honestly, we should abolish language and go back to grunting and pointing at things.
Yep.
Is there a kitty? I don't see a kitty.
There is. She's right there.
Aww.
She is snug. She's sitting on my thigh, like with my arm around her back on the armrest of the chair.
She's the same color as the blanket, so I can't see her very well.
Yeah, she's here. She's curled up. No, she's gonna have to take my spot because I have to get up.
Figure me out by vibes alone.
Exactly.
Kitty?
Yeah. There we go.
May
Kitty
I
waves.
ask what languages?
No.
Don't worry, we'll just ask Wallace. I'm sure she has it on her corkboard.
Yep.
Okay, so
Sweet
question.
girl.
Are people doing Deadline December? And what writing specific, and don't answer anything about non-writing, because that's going to be the second question later, goals do you have for the rest of the year? Kristen?
Oh, we're gonna answer those now. Cool.
Yes.
Shit. I'm not participating in Deadline December. I am participating in Try Not to Cry December and try to actually get things read December. So, both of those are going well. And writing goals for the rest of the year don't exist currently because of reasons.
That's a perfectly valid answer. I will ask you about your reading goals afterwards.
I am technically on the Deadline December spreadsheet, but I'm not, like, writing anything. I kind of slumped real hard during November, so December is just, like, ease back into things. So I have been making mood boards and playlists, and I made some mock covers for my project Salvation, which is my religious trauma, culty type horror book. For some reason, that's the one I'm interested in working on, so I'm just doing some, like, fun stuff and brainstorming for it.
Very exciting.
Oh shit, it's me. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm definitely not doing Deadline December. But I do want to get some writing done this month because I really haven't written much, if any, this year. Like, it's just not been a writing year for me. So I think getting back into the flow in December, it would be like a good way to go into the new year before the new year starts.
That sounds really good. I actually really relate to that because my starting project for the year was to do my 5th draft of Project Site, and I was expecting that to take me maybe 2 to 3 months. I still haven't finished it. And it's not because it's taking longer than expected as such, it's because I haven't been working on it consistently. I've been ill a bunch of times this year, including for 3 weeks in November. So my goal was to finish it by the end of December if I can, but I have 25 out of 60 chapters left, so we'll see what happens. That goal was a lot more realistic at the start of November before I got ill.
You gotta take, like, vitamins or something. You get sick so often.
Yeah, I think it's a problem with work at the minute because we've been on deadlines a lot. So people come in when they're ill because they're on deadlines and they feel like they have to, and then everyone else gets ill from it. So at any one time there's usually 3 different viruses going around the office, and I tend to catch all of them.
That's fair.
That's not fun.
I can hear Chloe at the door.
Let me just go through what everyone else is saying, and then we can jump into our first sprint. We have Nina join us. Hi, Nina. And also, Keiko's goal is 25k for the fanfic because they want to write 100k in the fanfic. I'm guessing total. Although, again, the original story is Calling. Q2. Q2 was meant for later, but I'll read it out anyway. Ride in general survived the holiday season because supermarket employee. Oof, that sounds rough. Also, have you seen Anna's cover for Hera's book on the spreadsheet? I have not.
It's very nice.
No deadline December for Nina, but writing goals are finish an outline by the end of December. Would love to start drafting by the 23rd, but that's unlikely. Ooh. Also, Anna's here. Case will not because of uni and work. If they write anything, it'll be a one-shot at best, and a 100-word drabble at worst. Don't worry about it, Keiko. That's my fault for stating the next question out loud too soon. Thanks, Keiko. Definitely AI, sadly, but I saw it on Pinterest and couldn't pass it up. I thought that was AL, and I was trying to figure out what the L stood for. Brain is not braining today. And Cake is reaching 100k with the 25k because already at 82k, my brain went ballistic. Alright, well, let's jump into a 44-minute sprint and see if we can do some progress towards those that December goals. It's already 6th of December. When on earth did that happen?
I know.
Good luck.
the biggest challenge we face running a construction business is cash flow. You end up waiting for a long time to get paid using 0-week
And that was the end of the sprint. I almost said that was the end of the stream there. I think that's just wishful thinking because I'm tired. How did that go for you guys?
I am so close
Oh my god.
to finishing. I am so close. It's
What
like
book is it?
it's Just Stab Me Now by Jill Barrett. It's ridiculously good. I've been avoiding it for the last week and a half because this thing makes me laugh too hard, and I've been sick. So every time I laugh, I start coughing. So I haven't been able to read this thing in a week and a half, and I'm almost done. And then I'll be moving on to the next book, and I'm also excited for the next book. So yeah, it's fine.
It's okay, we'll do another sprint soon, then you can finish it.
I set up my 25 books to read in 2025 spread and my book bingo spread. And then I looked up Ruby Dixon's backlist because one of the spreads that I want to do is all of her books in order because she's got like 8 series, but they all intertwine. And it's a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm very confused by what I'm looking at, but it's still something that I want to put in my reading journal. So, I'm going to have to figure out how that's happening.
That's gonna be a lot of writing.
I am very frustrated because I'm sorting out my files. I keep getting from Google that my storage is full. So then I keep going in and deleting things, but then it keeps going up to the same level, which doesn't make any sense if I've deleted things. So I don't know. It's very frustrating.
Did they change how much storage you have? Did they change how much storage you're allowed? Because I literally had something similar like last week with Dropbox. And
I have
think
no idea. Well, what I found out what was happening is that my photos on my phone were syncing to Google Photos and like taking all this space. So I went in and I like deleted like hundreds of photos, but it still says the storage is full. How is that possible?
Google's dumb.
It's not. They just want me to pay for their storage system, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh yeah. I've been told mine was like 85% for months, and I'm just like, there's almost nothing on it. Please go fuck yourself. Signed me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks.
You have opinions too, do you?
I worked my way through half of a chapter, and also I did 4,000 steps.
Yay!
That's so many.
That is so many, my legs hurt. I might actually have to go sit down during the second half of the sprint. The problem is I've changed my desk setup in the bedroom around so that it's only useful as a walking table. It takes a lot of effort to move stuff around because the room's not really big enough to make it both things. And I don't want to stream in the living room because my boyfriend's there, so I have to walk during sprints. There's no other choice. I think we had some people join us. Where did I leave off? Yes, I was looking at last time I wrote because I was looking for the last entry in my timesheets, and apparently that was the 20th of November, so I need to write more often if I want to actually finish this book by the end of the year. Also, Sasha joined us. Hello, Sasha. Sasha's lurking at work. There was an ad. I apologize for the ad.
Jump scared so hard. It was great.
I know. I was just like typing like really into my chapter, and suddenly I was like, "Oh my god, where's that coming from? Quick, delete it."
I thought it was mine. I was looking for the stop button. I'm like, oh wait, I'm co-hosting.
Also, Katie joined us. Hi, Katie. Fortunately, you missed the ad. Kay says something character losing, repressing their memories and making a new persona and remembering and having a mix of the two personalities because it's still the same person but a different aspect. Crying emoji. No context as usual. Also finished homework. Well done.
Yay!
Katie ate lunch, mac and cheese and a hamburger. That sounds good. And is now doing some admin things because procrastinating.
Valid.
And Keiko watched videos and has to go to bed soon because getting up at 5 a.m. for work at 6 a.m.
Ew.
That sucks.
I hate it.
I was about to say I have to go to bed early too because I need to get up at 6 a.m. for work at 8 a.m. Then I remember it's Friday.
Yeah.
Sorry, Keiko. I'm just used to streaming Thursdays.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a whole, work day less now because it feels like Thursday. I get to have fun tomorrow. So I already hinted at my next question earlier, but for anyone that joined during that sprint, the question for the previous sprint was, what is your writing goal until the end of the year? So feel free to answer that now if you want. And the second question is, what is your non-writing goal until the end of the year? So is there anything that you want to either complete or like a habit you want to start building before the next year starts so that you can have that in the bag before 2025? Crystal?
I want to finish my TBR, which is probably not going to happen. I'm going to be honest with myself.
How many books is that?
Well, I got this one, which will finish today. And then I've got 3 more. Which I know I've been reading this all year, but I really got to fucking finish it at some point. And then next on, nope, wrong hand. There we go. Nope. There we go. This one, Exquisite Corpse is next. So, because I'm getting all my fictions done first, and then I'm reading the non-fictions. So.
I was gonna buy Exquisite Corpse for my sibling for Christmas, but then they actually requested 4 books instead, and do I get them one of the 4 books and Exquisite Corpse, or do I get them 2 of the books on the list? I haven't decided yet, but I think they would like Exquisite Corpse, so I might just get it for them anyway.
That's fair.
They already have Revelry, so...
They need the other 2 then. I'm sorry. I am a huge Mars stan. I'm just gonna be over here.
I appreciate it. Someone has to. I'm gonna talk about my books, and it's not gonna be me. What are my goals for the year? I guess finish Vetted. Hold on, I can pull up my thing and actually see how many more videos I have to do. If I could spell correctly, that would be fantastic. I have 3 more vlogs to film, 2 of which are in progress right now. And then 4 videos and a short to make. So not a lot.
So
I think that's
few.
doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my main focus for the rest of the year is getting all my content up. And then I guess I also should probably make some January content in December, so I'm not scrambling, but we'll worry about that at the end.
How long ago did you start working on the vetted content?
I think I filmed the first couple, halfway through November. There was, a 2-week period where I was filming every day, either, a video a day, or if it was, a vlog, it would take me a couple of days to film it, but I was filming for the vlog every day.
Mm.
Is it me?
Pilot?
For the end of the year, I really need to get the book club plan for the next year up. Because I feel like every year I make changes to how I run things, and I feel like this year is no exception. I just want to shake things up. We've kind of done the same kind of system the last 2 years, and it's stale. Let's switch it up.
Did you see the question that I asked in the Discord earlier?
Yes, and that even threw me into another loop. Oh gosh, is this something that we should consider? I mean, it's not something that I haven't considered. The question was not skipping nano months because nano's kind of, I don't know, maybe I still think doing 9 reads a year is a good amount, but maybe we could vote on the months we want to sit out. I don't know.
And even if we're not doing nano anymore, there's usually still non-denominational writing event for the same months that nano used to be, so it still makes sense.
Yeah, in a way, that's what I thought this year, because like this year I still just kept with the schedule, even though Nano wasn't as big. But I don't know, just keeping it fresh.
And I guess I better answer that question as well. I am not going to go into detail because I have something coming up that I will be announcing later this month. But I have some very specific goals around YouTube, and that's all you're getting.
All right, keep your secrets.
Right?
I was gonna tell you guys backstage. I was gonna tell you before the stream, but then I was late, so I'm gonna tell you after the stream.
Okay.
In fact, I want
I'll
you to tell
accept
you on
that.
the whole thing. I literally told you on Discord the other day, like, hey, I want to stream because I want to share this thing with you guys.
You think I remember that? That was like
I remembered.
Yes. It was like yesterday, the day before yesterday.
You're
Anyway,
expecting a lot.
Katie agrees that I should get them exquisite corpse because it's very good. I agree. And Katie's goal for the end of the year is to get solidly. I was reading that as solidify, and I was like, that does not say solidify. Get solidly into book 2 and feel like she has a good grasp on it before the new year. Exciting. Sorry, Katie. I'm afraid you're not gonna be backstage.
Oh, sorry, cat. I just punched her in the face.
No.
And the main reason I don't want to talk about it yet is because I haven't decided yet. I think I want to do it, but this is why I want to ask you guys about it after.
Crystal's having cat difficulties.
Crystal is having difficulties, and I want to watch this full screen. Look at that kitty. Aww.
She wants to get comfortable, but she doesn't. She can't decide how she wants to be comfortable, whether it's inside or outside the blanket.
No. I mean, obviously she wants to do both at the same time, and that's okay because she's precious.
It's true.
Okay.
You hear that? Your fans love you, dear.
I'm gonna do another sprint because my shopping has arrived.
Sounds
One
good.
moment.
Do it.
Are we doing these gays and most likely not lavender haze, but we'll see. Yes,
Sure.
gays.
There we go.
Is it Pride Timer that's gays? That's
Yes.
correct, isn't it? Hold on, we've got another ad. One moment.
See, now she's happy. She doesn't want to be inside the blanket until she gets inside the blanket and realizes blankets are awesome.
That's fair. That's me with the shower.
Yep.
Okay, well, here's a 30-minute sprint. Happy productivity, and I'm gonna run away and deal with groceries now.
Boo.
And that was the end of the sprint. Hello. How did everyone do?
Done. I'll be putting it up on the shelf with the rest of my quote-unquote romance books once I have the ability to get up, because I am currently trapped by a set of paws. It's the only thing you can possibly see. Probably not, because it's a little low. As he has fallen asleep under the blanket in my arm, just so I can't really reach Exquisite Corpse. So I was just playing on my phone for the second half of the sprint.
Fair enough.
There we go. There we go.
She's so silly.
She really is. Like, Mom, come on, pull the blanket down.
Oh my god, Violet!
This is not my cat. We're cat sitting. This is not my cat.
Oh.
That is the really shy one. So the fact that she just came over here was crazy.
Amazing. What did I do that sprint? I'm pretty sure I spent that entire time still trying to figure out the Ruby Dixon reading order.
Sounds tough.
I got a very distracting phone call, which distracted me most of the sprint. And then I was taking like Anna's advice, like you have to delete the videos. And I'm like, I know I have to delete the videos. But like I'm paranoid, that I don't have them anywhere else. I'm sure I do. But the only videos that I have are like videos of my dog. And since my dog is like dead, it's like, I don't want to delete it and then it's gone forever. So
Yeah.
I'm like painstakingly going through like every single one.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's so annoying because I don't know. I was literally typing in the Google Doc and it was like, you cannot type anymore. It is full. I was like,
Oh my god, I've never
I know. I was like, that's aggressive, Google.
Wow.
I put my groceries away and then I finished my chapter.
Yeah.
And I also did another 2,000 steps and then I had to pause the treadmill and go lie down for a minute.
It looked like you were going.
We had Ayana said to delete the videos. I was so confused when I saw that because like I think she posted that when we were already sprinting and I was like, what videos, Anna? Do I need to delete any videos of my channel? What are you talking about? Why do I need to delete
I knew
my
the
channel?
context immediately. I was like, this is for me.
It took me a minute. I got it eventually. Kay said got possessed by a spirit of an older fandom, which won, and went absolutely ham on a sci-fi fantasy fusion of a certain storyline from it, and now I'm going full self-indulgent mode. Do I make a pinboard?
Yes.
Yes, and then you send it to me because I need to know everything that you come up with.
Made a couple of work calls and am contemplating lunch. I don't think you need to contemplate lunch. I think you can just have lunch, Sasha. You've deserved lunch. And many cats today. Yes, many cats. I'm afraid I don't have a third question. Do any of you have a third question?
No, I don't think so.
I never have questions.
Violet, what cat are you cat sitting? What's their name?
Oh, what's their names? Their names are Frida and Kiki.
Oh, Kiki.
Those are cute.
How long do you have them for?
Well, we have now like come and moved into our friend's apartment because she's gone on like a big trip for like 2 weeks. So it didn't make sense for us to come over every day. So it's pretty cool that we're going to be here. But yeah, we like just moved in. So it's pretty fun.
It sounds awesome.
It's like a staycation at somebody else's house, kind of.
we were feeding cats for some of Jacob's bike group friends. I don't know if I've talked about this. Jacob goes on bike rides every week, like part of this whole big group now. And two of his bike friends asked if we could feed cats over Thanksgiving weekend. So we got to see 3 different cats. And the one place we walked in that first day, and I looked around and I'm like, Jacob, is this just us in a different universe? Because it literally felt like a place that we would live in, but like 10 years from now. So if we were in our 30s instead of our 20s, I'm like, is this our future? What is going on? It was bizarre.
Aww.
Peel.
Gaze also said, to be fair, sci-fi have like a mix of robots and magic in this universe, and also gods are real, and fucking hate this one guy. Okay.
Fair enough.
They asked you nicely if you can get him for them, but they don't know you have a secret trick up your sleeve. Dying. They fixed it quickly.
They fix the dying? I mean, I guess if they
If
are
you can
gods.
get him for... How do you... If you can get him for them.
The guy that they hate. Because the gods hate one guy in particular.
Oh, the gods want him. Okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't understand half of what Gaze says. You need to translate for me.
Yeah,
Although,
you have
to be
to-
honest, I'm so tired right now. I don't understand half of what anyone is saying.
That's fair. I'm well versed in gaze language. We've had enough conversations that I can follow along usually.
You do seem very good at it. Do we want to do like a quick 10-minute lavender haze just for fun? Or
Sure.
do we want to keep
Can.
chatting? What's
Okay.
everyone's thoughts? Yeah, you can't die now because the gods have beef with a little fella over in his corner of the galaxy. Right, fair enough. Okay, so wait, if I put a 10-minute timer, that will give us no time. How about an 8-minute timer?
Do it.
Yeah, okay.
My drinking glass is partially in front of the corner of my screen, so that comment that just came in is blocked, and I thought Gaze called you mother.
That's funny.
Don't worry about it, I'm just tired. I'm sure it made more sense if I could read.
Marta's illiterate right now.
Well, that's awkward.
That's okay, child. Okay, quick sprint. I'm gonna reduce this down to 7 minutes because we talked for 1 minute. Can't end the stream late, can we? Happy sprinting. pressed the wrong button there for a second. That was the end of the sprint.
Zoomy.
How did everyone do for that one?
I just played on my phone because 5 minutes is small.
7 minutes, Crystal. 7
It
minutes.
took me 2 minutes to get the book in where it's supposed to go on my shelf.
Okay. I'll take that.
I think I figured out how I'm gonna put the Ruby Dixon books in my journal, because there's like 7 different series, but for first-time readers, it's recommended that you read 3 of them in timeline order, and then the other ones all in timeline order, even though they do cross over, just to do them separately. So I think I'm just gonna do the first set.
Yeah, I just went through videos, watched them, downloaded, delete, repeat.
I didn't feel like starting the next chapter, so I went to talk to my boyfriend.
Fair enough.
I know I just yelled at Crystal for not using the time effectively, but
Hey.
it's not my phone.
To be fair, I'm doing character dialogue things.
Well, you could have led with that. That's a very productive use of your time.
We're just gonna go with that. I'm playing with chatbots again.
Also, Gaze loves us. Do we wanna say bye?
Bye.
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 I'm just like, damn it, guys.
I mean, sure, that's how we're gonna do it. We have 50 seconds if you have any last messages while I figure out where the hell the outro is. There it is. Okay, bye.
I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God that